Hey, what's going on, my friend? It's Elroy here. Now, why are there so many truck accidents happening out there, especially on the highways during the winter season, causing a lot of road closures, causing a lot of problems on the highways, causing a lot of fatalities as well, and putting a lot of people in danger out there. Why is this happening? In this video, I'm going to actually break down the root of the reason why these accidents are happening and how we can actually improve it. When I look at the stats, it says it has doubled with truck accidents since 2009. And it's getting worse out there, right? There are some drivers who are actually leaving the industry because of what's happening out there. Okay, now, over 14 seasons driving in this crazy winter condition, driving semis and all different type of rigs, I've never been in an accident. Thank God. Okay, I'm gonna break down how we can actually improve that. Okay, I hear a lot of people now, also even the media, say because of bad weather, why there's rollovers and stuff like that on the highways. Think about this for a moment. If it was really bad weather that caused all these accidents and rollovers on the highways, why all the other drivers are not having accidents and rollovers? And the main reason why there's so many accidents out there, it's all boils down to a decision. It's a decision for drivers to drive in the winter conditions like it's summer. It's a decision for drivers to drive whenever they're feeling tired. It's a decision for drivers to drive the trucks when there's a problem with it. It's a decision for fleet owners to actually send drivers without training them or not. It all boils down to a decision. Recently, I was talking to a buddy of mine. He was driving up north while I was at home, and the weather started to get really bad. And you know what he said to me? He's like, "Hey, listen, man, I'm gonna have to call you back later because this weather is getting really bad, and I want to get 100% focused on the road." See, it's a decision why he cut me off the phone. It's a decision for drivers to drive distracted. It's a decision for drivers to go above the speed limit. A lot of people says, slow down. What does slow down mean? Does slow down means, drive 5 kilometers less than the speed limit? Does it mean drive 10 kilometers less than the speed limit? What does slow down means? If these drivers out there are driving like kids, you have to speak to them like kids. Whether you are new or experienced, you need to answer yourself this question. With the weight that you're hauling and the speed that you're going, that vehicle in front of you, if it comes to a complete stop, would you be able to stop safely in front of that vehicle? If not, then you need to decrease your speed. All right? If yes, then you can maintain your speed. With that alone will basically help decrease the accidents that are happening out there on the road. Because when you are driving these big rigs, there's no such thing as being in a hurry, especially in these crazy winter conditions. Because dispatch tells you, hey, this load is a hot load and it has to be there by a certain time. If it's a hot load, it will become cold when it goes in the ditch, okay? So you definitely want to be focused. I mean, if you're late, hey, it's better to be late than never reach there at all. Okay, so you got to be responsible. As drivers, you are the captain of the ship. You have to be responsible when you're out there driving the rig because you are out there risking your life and other people's lives are at risk when you are irresponsible. Okay, so if we want to improve and decrease all these accidents and fatality, we have to make wise and better decision when operating the rig on the highways. I hope you found this message useful, and if you did, please share it with your drivers, or drivers, share it with your fellow drivers, because this could make a difference in their life. And also, it could save a life by helping them to make a better decision when they're out there operating the rig, because it all starts here. All right, so with that being said, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.